success for me, I think we've already hit it because we're able to create whatever we want every day. We already have hit success. We can decide today to do something else, and we're gonna be successful.
Like what we talked about in the parking lot.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. It just happens, and I don't know if it's a lot of people say it's passion. I think it's just effort. I really believe it's effort. I think that we are willing to put forth the maximum amount of effort in anything we do. From when you worked at Chesapeake Bay. From when I worked at Jerry Subs and Pizza, from when I worked at DC Summer Youth, from when you worked for Park and Planet. No matter what we did, we just put forth the maximum amount of effort. Our success has already been there. Now we can embrace it a little more and say, okay, now we want to extend that to others. That's why we teach. That's why we care. So I think the success is there. It's what's next. So the success, so for me, you'll hear when people talk about their whys. For me, it's the what's. Like what else? What's next? For me, it's about my kids. It's about my family. It's about achieving, like how I admire you in marriage, how I want to take things with my girlfriend and move it to the next level. I want to be there for my kids, and I want to see how my parents as they get older. I want to be able to continue to do things with them and my grandmother, and then with my friends, and then my nieces and nephews and my godkids, and then with my business. I want to see that flourish. But I never think that any of those things diminish the success I've already achieved, because in any given day, we can decide, you know what, man, let's be cab drivers. No,
that's cab drivers.
We're gonna guess what? Because we're gonna be cab drivers from 1 week, and the next week we're gonna decide we start a cab company. And Uber or Lyft will not have nothing on what we're doing, because it won't even be a competition for us because of what we're gonna do with our cab company.
But you can't grind this hard forever, though.
It's not about our grind, because at some point we're gonna replace ourselves, just as we have already done. So it's not so. I think that's where we've learned that at some point we have to replace who we are in each business. If you look at where we started 10 and 15 years ago and what we're doing, are we still at the same place? The answer is no.
The answer is no, but we're still going 1,000 miles an hour.
And because we're doing too much.
So we need to replace ourselves even more.
Yes, sir. So that is where I think we change a lot of things that we do. We've talked about that in the past week. I even announced that in the meetup, how I'm going to change some things so that how I can diminish some level of efforts in certain areas, so that in other areas I can take that vacation and not have to worry about what's going on in other places. So success for me is not imminent, it's already there. I think that I just now need to decrease my level of effort to really embrace the success I've already achieved.
So our partner Mike with Protected Construction, and he said something a long time ago when he was talking about this real estate agent. He was like, man, she just don't get it. Like, this is a lifestyle.
Yes, sir.
Right? And I've never forgotten that. And it's been probably like 4.5 years since I first heard that. And it is a lifestyle. Like, I enjoy the grind, though.
No doubt.
So I go on vacation. I break out my laptop for a couple hours in the day, wait for wherever I am for food to be ready, and then I go eat.
Yep.
Hop on my laptop later. But it's not about, I don't feel like I'm sacrificing my vacation when I do stuff like that.
No.
I mean, there's so many people that we accountable to and for, that it just becomes second nature.
Right.
And so I see what you're saying. I just don't know if, like, we got to do a better job of duplicating ourselves then.
No doubt. And I think, but that comes from diminishing what that responsibility is. So we got to look at it and say, like, this big event we have going on now that people will see over time, if we wash our hands with some things, we can concentrate on others, which then empowers others to be successful.
Okay.
So we've spent so much time teaching, but not empowering. Mm-hmm. So we can teach somebody to do something, but let's empower them to be in a similar position as us, let them be successful, and then let us reap the benefit of the residual. So yeah, we may not be in the, and forgive me for saying this as an example, the $1 million position. Let's be in a $100,000 position. Let's let 20 other people be in a $1 million position. But if we in 20 $100,000 positions across the board, there goes that $20K a month.
Right.
But if we get $20K a month in 10, 12 positions, we're fine.
Right. True.
So there goes your success, right there. And then other people, they're loving us anyway because of how we've empowered them to be in that position. And this word I say every week is cyclical. We do it over and over and over again. So if we got somebody, there it is.